So we're going to look at creating, editing and deleting contact lists in Outlook on Office 365. So let's say we're in a school, they've got an SLT, there's 5 or 6 members, and rather than whenever you email the SLT having to type in 5 or 6 individual email addresses, you just want to type in SLT. So this is what we're doing. So I'm logged into Outlook through a web browser, and I just want to click on the People tab there. Alternatively, you can click on the 9 little boxes, go to All Apps and click on People. It will take you to the same place. So you'll see there I've got 3 members of staff in my contacts. So there's a couple of ways of doing this. Where I've got new contact there, if I click on the arrow next to it, I can go new contact list, type in the name of our list, and then I can start typing in email addresses. If it recognises the email address, it'll pop up in the list there. I can click on it and it will add it. Or I could just type in the email address and click on add as many as I want and click create. That will create the contact list. Alternatively, if I've got people in my contacts already, I can make a list directly from my contacts. So I could click on the first name in the list, A Lancaster, hold down the shift button and click on the last name in the list, and it will select everyone in that list. Alternatively, I can click on a name, hold down control and click on another name, and then another name and another name until I get as many items as I want in my list. Click add to list, new contact list, SLT, press enter, and it says already added to SLT. If I then click on your contact lists, you'll see there's SLT and there's the 2 members of staff. So you've got a couple of ways there to create it originally. Once it's created, you'll find that at some point you're going to need to edit it or delete it. So go into your contact lists, click on the list, and you can see you've got an edit button there, and you've also got an edit button there. And I can click on the cross to delete members from that list, or I can add more members in if I wanted to. I can also click on that list and delete it if I want. So once this is done, I've got SLT. You'll see I can go into contact list and send an email, or alternatively I can do a new email from the email program and just type in SLT and it will pick up the list. This is how you do it in Office 365 on the web. If you're using full Outlook, you can still do this, but the terminology's changed slightly. So instead of contact lists, they're contact groups. I suspect Microsoft are going to change full Outlook soon so that it does say contact list, because there is some confusion there. For clarity, I always say to people it's much easier to come in and do it on the web, because that kind of makes more sense.